Being a young buck comes with its challenges. Sometimes items get trapped in their antlers and they are unable to remove it. This particular buck was captured with tumbleweeds stuck on its antlers. Let's hope that this deer found a mate to help it out. Although deer aren't particularly known to be scary, this photo can definitely be deemed as frightening. This picture has so many deer, all grouped together makes it look pretty frightening. Moreover, it seems like they are all staring straight into the camera. One incredible feature of trail cams is that you gain the ability to see animals in their natural environment. This photo is a perfect example of that. Here is an otter satisfying his hunger. The trail cam captured the otter with a fish in its mouth, which is quite extraordinary. Owls are a very rare sighting, which makes this picture all the more spectacular. The trail cam has perfectly captured an owl about to strike a deer. We doubt that the owl is trying to pluck the whole deer. The deer was possibly in the way of the owl's real target. It's already very special to photograph an eagle. However, capturing two bald eagles fighting is something completely mind-blowing. Incredibly, technology has provided us with the opportunity to capture such rare and unbelievable moments. This trail cam photographed a squirrel as it was flying over a deer. It isn't clear whether the deer was the target of a flying squirrel attack or if the squirrel was simply flying over the animal. However, one thing that's for sure is that this trail cam caught the perfect shot. It appears that this trail cam caught a fox and raccoon as they were about to battle. We only hope that the raccoon could fight against the fox, because the other alternative would be to use the taxi behind the animal to flee the scene. Unfortunately, it looks as though this car has been out of service for quite a while. This is one incredible sighting of adorable fox kits feeding on their mommy fox. It's undeniable that foxes of all ages are incredibly cute. However, these babies have a cuteness that's too much to handle. Moreover, the mom's smiling face is also incredibly heartwarming. Buffaloes have the reputation of being the Uber of the animal kingdom, and many animals use this creature for transportation. This picture captured by a trail cam is a perfect example of this. You can see a cat catching a lift on the back of the buffalo's back. It seems that trail cameras don't go unnoticed by animals, and they don't like the invasion of privacy. This trail cam has a hole in the center that was perhaps put there by an angry woodpecker. The animal's goal was achieved because this was the last photo taken by the trail cam. We aren't quite sure how this creepy clown ended up in the forest and captured by a trail cam. What makes this picture even more frightening is that the clown is staring straight at the trail cam. All we know is that we hope we never see this in real life. This trail cam caught a tiger that was drowsed in mud. This isn't a peculiar activity for most animals to partake in, as it helps to cool the animal down from the boiling sun. We hope that the mud cooled this tiger off. It seems that buffaloes aren't the only animals that are used to transport other animals. This raccoon was very happy to catch a ride on a feral hog's back. The large swine doesn't seem to mind the raccoon piggybacking. This trail cam looks to have captured a big family of deer celebrating a very special occasion. The family seems to be having a feast in the middle of the forest. Each one of the deer looks to be enjoying their celebratory meal. The automatic feeds are undoubtedly the battlegrounds where animals fight it out for some food. This trail cam caught a deer and a raccoon battling it out underneath the automatic feeder. The photo is an incredible sight. This trail cam has caught a poor, innocent bunny rabbit just as it's about to be attacked by a hungry mountain lion. What's even worse is that the bunny is unaware of what is about to transpire. It's the sad circle of life. Did we just capture an intimate moment between two deer? We can only hope that they were just cleaning themselves. Either way, this is an incredibly cute photo that's been captured between the two deer. These incredibly massive birds of prey are fighting over what seems to be a sweet tree limb. It's clear that this is a delicacy within the woods and something these animals are willing to fight over. It's a truly magnificent sight. This poor raccoon doesn't seem to stand a chance against this munching boar. It's widely known that boars are aggressive when in the presence of humans. That's why it's no surprise that this boar is aggressively munching the raccoon. From the image captured by a trail cam, this animal could be a wolverine. However, it's hard to tell from its position on its back legs. A wolverine is an incredibly muscular carnivore that resembles a small bear. It's clear that this bear is getting coal for Christmas this year. The trail cam caught this bear being very naughty and destroying Santa's hat. With such nasty behavior, this bear is definitely being put on Santa's naughty list. The trail cam caught an incredibly frightening glimpse of this moose as it was passing by. The moose looks possessed. Is a devil moose a thing? We would recommend watching out just in case. You don't want to mess with a moose, whether it's possessed or not. This raccoon is one great friend. The raccoon has somehow gotten on top of the bird feeder and is spreading the seeds in the bird feeder. All of the friends are waiting at the bottom and feasting on the bird's seeds. The trail cam was fortunate enough to capture this incredibly hilarious shot. The deer seems to be falling at a very funny angle. The friends don't appear to understand what the deer is doing. It's definitely a crazy capture. This flying squirrel seems to be coming straight for the deer. The trail cam has caught the perfect moment as the deer tries to flee. We think that the flying squirrel is trying to protect its precious apples that the deer was eating. The cat is incredibly close to the trail cam and it looks as though the animal is getting its close-up. However, having a closer look at the photo, you can see that the cat is on a mission and not a friendly one. This is one cat you don't want to meet in the middle of the night. These deer seem to be having quite an eventful night together. The couple has chosen a pretty secluded area to do the deed, but we doubt they knew their activities were being captured. We're sure to see little fawns running around soon.